And when it comes to what have you done for me lately, I think that Jaylen Brown has a compelling case. Why do I say that? Now, here we go in the news. Kawhi Leonard pulling a Kawhi Leonard. He's decided that, after careful consideration with the Los Angeles Clippers, we know that they just lost Paul George. We know that. Lost. That's up to you. But we know that the Clippers no longer have Paul George. They still have um, James Harden and some pieces around him. Russ Westbrook, his future is still. They disrespecting Russ right now, but that's fine. He just wants to hoop, and he hoops at a high level still. But he's willing to come off the bench play. But there's reports saying that he might be playing for Denver. We don't know. We don't know, right? But Kawhi, for the best interest of the Clippers, he said, we just think it's best that Kawhi Leonard focuses on the Clippers' upcoming season. Going into a new arena, and they want him to be healthy, and playing in Paris in the Olympics is not in his best interest. Not in the best interest for the team, the Clippers, the people who actually pay you, because they don't pay you, but they pay you to play in the Olympics. There's money to be made being an Olympic athlete, winning gold, because that's what we do. We're gonna win gold. That's duh. But they had to replace Kawhi. Now, a lot of people already have a problem with the roster. They already have a problem with the roster. They want to talk about my boy Holly Buckets. Don't talk bad about Holly Buckets. He showed y'all what he does. Great team player, great passer, plays defense. Don't do Holly Buckets. Leave Holly Buckets alone, okay? He's fine. All right. Now, that was a good pickup by Team USA. But questionable pickups. So we do know that there's a couple of Boston players on the team. Boston Celtics, the world champions. Boston Celtics on the team. Tatum, Jayson Tatum, and what's the boy name is? Drew Holiday. All right. Some might ask, where's Jaylen Brown? I don't know. But Jaylen Brown, that's a solid pickup, right? But you have people like Kawhi Leonard. People were talking about Jalen Brunson. Who's going to take Kawhi Leonard, who is a forward or a small forward, if you will, 3? Who are they going to pick up? Well, the collective minds in the United States Olympic Basketball World FIBA Association, whatever it is, they said, I know who to get. I know exactly who to get. I know there's Kyrie out there. I know there's Jalen Brunson. I know there's a myriad of people that you would probably pick before this person, but no, I know who we need. We need Derek White, also of the Boston Celtics. Huh? So we're going with Derek White over Jaylen Brown. Now, I don't know the behind the scenes, man. Jaylen Brown might have told the United States Olympic FIBA, I don't even know what to call him. He might have told them kiss his ass when they was like, hey, you want to at least come to camp or something like that. He might, could be. I don't know. He might have pissed somebody off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But after seeing this, Jaylen Brown has done a lot lately, right? But right now he's tweeting at Nike, like, really, Nike? And then we got beef with Stephen A. Smith for dropping that report about people saying that his sources are saying that Jaylen is not marketable. Guess you can't be marketable as somebody who makes $300 million. Just signed the biggest contract of all time. But obviously, Jayson Tatum waited his turn and he got his this summer, 14 million extra bucks. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. But there's feels like there might be some politics in this. It might have something to do with Jaylen Brown's um, relationship with Kanye West. Might have something to do with his thoughts on what's going on out in the Middle East. Just like, Kyrie Irving is not on. He's an Olympian. He's an NBA champion. He's a walking bucket. And why is Jay? Let's go back to it. What have you done for me lately? Well, I got the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. That not enough for you? I won a championship, NBA championship, and I got the Finals MVP. I have the second highest contract of all time. I also am a wing. I can play the wing. I can play the wing better than Derek White. So what you're telling me is, I mean, you asked me, y'all let 3 Boston role players in over Jaylen Brown. That's all I'm saying. You let a Boston role player get the cover of NBA 2K and not Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown has. I'm just joking. Jayson Tatum is. He's good at basketball. I get that. I get that. I get that. But I just like Jaylen Brown more. Dog, a dog. But he beat the controversy. He ain't got a left. He Jaylen Brown has proven himself to be a guy in this league. Period. And not just a guy, but like one of the guys. Like there's a small room where the guys can go. He's one of them. He can go to the guys' room. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm talking about. What I'm saying, Jaylen Brown should have been on the cover of that 2K cover, right? 2K25, which we're not going to get. Because 2K, this is what you did. 2K. Last year, you tugged at our heartstrings and had the Kobe edition. So even people that couldn't buy the Mamba edition, the highest one, I had to get the one with the everything. I had to have it. RP Cobes. RP Kobe. I had to. But this year, now y'all trying to get at the OG's bags by putting Vince Carter on the front. Now, Vince Carter's a dog. He is a dog. Played for a very long time. He had a very explosive early part of his career. He lasted a very long time in the league. When his body started to fail him, he was like, I'm about to hit these mid-range jumpers. I'm going to find my place on a team. He played, I believe, 20 years. So he played through all the eras, basically, that are anything. So, like, against the Michael Jordans of the world. He played against the Kobe and Shaq era. He played against the Spurs and Detroit era. I played again in the Miami Heat era. I played in the Warriors era. He's seen a lot of basketball. I get it. Vince Carter's a dog. I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. But that's tugging at. Vince Carter used to be some people's favorite basketball player. He's a lot of people's favorite right now. But as we get into, like Mamba, everybody knows Kobe. That's why that got everybody's attention. But I think with Vince Carter, you went and got a group. You went after a group maybe, because like a lot of kids out here, they ain't gonna know Vince Carter like that, and they're not gonna know how much of a highlight reel he was from a dunk package perspective, and he's a bucket. But I digress. And honestly, they should have just put Asia Wilson on the front of the cover for me. They didn't need to have a WNBA edition, an All Stars edition. They didn't need none of that. Just Asia for all the covers, and then Vince Carter. If you're gonna do Legends, yeah, well, I'm cool. I'm here for it. Yeah, if you're doing Legends, I'm here for it. That's fine. That's fine. But Jaylen Brown, they ask, what have you done for me lately? And he's checked all the boxes. And sometimes what you've done lately just ain't enough to keep the love. Woo! Man, I'm telling you, I gotta say, my opening monologue into my first topics, they're top tier. I'm sorry. They just are. They just are.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.